Yeah. Some people call it chaos. Some people call it running. But me, I call it breathing. I call it living. I call it remembering who the hell I am. Every time the road wipes me clean again. I've been preaching to the stuck ones, telling them to shed that weight, all that clutter in their chest, keeping them in one place. They build a life like a prison, decorated like it's fate. But I was born with a compass that refuses to wait. They say, why you always starting over? Why you burning down your past? But they don't see the resurrection in the ruins of my last. Every ending is a doorway. Every fall becomes a spark. And I walk into the sunrise with the ashes on my heart. I ain't scared of being empty. Emptiness is where I grow. When you strip away the comfort, that's when your real colors show. I'm going back to the chaos, 'cause it's where I come alive. Back into the storm, 'cause that's the place I learned to thrive. New places, new faces, new air in my lungs. Every sunrise is a rebirth, every road is unsung. I ain't tied to any city, ain't a slave to any past. I'm a weightless wanderer, and I'm built to never last. Yeah, I tell them, cut the ropes, cut the anchors, cut the lies you tell yourself. You ain't living if you're dying in the name of play it safe. You ain't growing if you're holding on to things that rot your soul. You ain't free if you're afraid to lose the things you think you own. I've seen people waste their decades in a town they never loved. Watch their dreams turn into ghosts 'cause they were scared to pack it up. On me, I'd rather break 1,000 times and calcify in place. Rather chase 100 failures than regret the dreams I chased. I'm addicted to the sunrise on a road I've never known, to the strangers who become temporary versions of home. I'm addicted to the moment when the past falls off my back, when the world resets around me and my soul gets colored back. I'm going back to the chaos, 'cause it's where I come alive. Back into the storm, 'cause that's the place I learned to thrive. New places, new faces, new air in my lungs. Every sunrise is a rebirth, every road is unsung. I ain't tied to any city, ain't a slave to any past. I'm a weightless wanderer, and I'm built to never last. Yeah, I cry sometimes when I'm driving through the night, when the memories hit heavy and the silence gets tight. But tears ain't weakness, they're the proof that I feel, proof that I'm human, proof that the journey is real. I've left people I loved, I've lost versions of me. I've walked roads that broke my bones just to set my spirit free. But every heartbreak was a compass, every goodbye was a key. And every time I shattered, I became more of me. So here's to the ones who ain't scared to restart, who ain't scared to rebuild every piece to their heart. Here's to the ones who don't fit in the mold, who choose stories worth living over stories that's old. Here's to the wanderers, the restless, the brave, the ones who rather drown in freedom and survive in a cage. Here's to the souls who ain't scared of the fall, 'cause they know every collapse is a call to stand tall. I ain't running from nothing, I'm running toward the unknown, toward the mountains that whisper, toward the places I've grown. If you're scared of the chaos, then you're scared of your light, 'cause the wildest parts of you only wake up in the fight. I'm going back to the chaos, 'cause it's where I come alive. Back into the storm, 'cause that's the place I learned to thrive. New places, new faces, new air in my lungs. Every sunrise is a rebirth, every road is unsung. I ain't tied to any city, ain't a slave to any past. I'm a weightless wanderer, and I'm built to never last. So if you're holding on to weight that ain't yours anymore, let it go. If you're scared to start over, start anyway. The world ain't meant to be lived from one spot, it's meant to be lived from every horizon you can reach. And me, I'll see you out there, where the chaos breathes, where the wanderers rise, where the new life begins.